Yo, what up, guys? Since, as you can tell, I also beat Dishonored 2 again recently on the channel with the whole casual playthrough, I'm gonna do a tier list on this one, and I'm also gonna do one, after I do Death of the Outsider, we're gonna do a tier list on that, too. So, yeah, let's just get into it. First mission, a long day in Dunwall. Now this one, I kind of like it. It's actually bigger than I thought it was because I did some exploring. But I gotta put this, all the first missions, I gotta kind of put them in the C tier because they're not bad, but you don't get powers, and in Dishonored 2, you can choose not to have powers, or whatever. It's an early mission, you have like nothing to work with. So it's kind of just in the middle for me. It's just the intro mission. Usually I just blitz past it just so I can get to the actual missions of the game. Second mission, Edge of the World. I'm edging. This one's gotta go, I don't know if it's S tier, A tier minimum. It's such a big mission, it's cool, it's got the, I think every mission in Dishonored 2 has a black market. Because they sort of tried to carry over the favor system from the Knife of Dunwall DLC in that sort of way. And it's also where you get your upgrades from, unlike in Dishonored 1. So, because I'm thinking you got Bill, you get the lady behind the black market. She gives you a little quest. You get the Abbey, the overseer place. You got like a little place there. A couple little checkpoints, but it's such a cool city. I gotta, I might put it at S tier. It's cool. I do enjoy replaying this mission. I do really enjoy replaying it. I would not dislike replaying it again. 3, the Good Doctor. Now I'm feeling A tier. I like this mission too. Not as good. It's a little bit condensed, but it's got more verticality. Because you're on the island with Dr. Hypatia. And I really like her as a character, actually. Especially since the fact, spoilers, you can cure her of being the crown killer. And then she joins your crew, at least for like a little bit. It's so good. And then there's it's a cool little puzzle to try to get the cure. But the atmosphere for this one's also really cool. The music is nice. I mean, the music in the whole game is nice, but I really like the atmosphere in this one. It's a classic for me. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. It's number 4. The Clockwork Mansion. Need I say less? Is S tier. Need I say more? Is S tier, man. Top. There's a couple of S tiers. There's a couple more S tiers coming, by the way. But listen, I mean, you already know. If you played the level, you know this. The fact that they even made this level possible, because, I looked at the trailer for Dishonored 2 originally, and I was like, holy shit, what do you mean this Clockwork Mansion place? It's so cool. And then they actually made it work in-game. And every time I replay the mission, I swear I find a new little nook and a new contraption that activates something, I swear. And then, like, the optional objective of getting to Jindosh without being seen, which is an achievement. It's such a good mission. introduction of the Clockwork Soldiers as well. Such a probably one of the coolest enemies in the whole franchise, if I'm honest. Easy S tier. All right. The Royal Conservatory. Now this one, I kind of like the beginning part. The conservatory itself is a little lacking. I think it's got a lot of layers, a lot of witches. Do I like it more than maybe a B tier, for the conservatory. The target is not that interesting, and I will admit I do like the location, but I kind of like this mission better in Death of the Outsider. Cause if you know, you know. Because they bring this mission back, but it's sort of like a freshened up version. So I think I'm gonna leave it in B tier. I like it, but I don't like it that much to put it maybe at A tier. So next is the Dust District. I gotta put this in B tier as well. It's actually kind of a tiny mission. Technically, you don't even need to do anything if you actually solve the Jindosh lock puzzle, but that's hard as hell. Paolo and the Overseer, I do love that there's like 2 different ways to do this mission. Technically, there's like 4 different ways. Because you can either spare or kill both of the people. So you can either kill Paolo, bring him to the Overseer, or knock him out and bring him to the Overseer, and vice versa. So technically there's like 4 ways to do this mission. So it does give it a bit of flavor on repeat playthroughs. Especially because going to the Overseers versus the Howlers has their own sort of path. But besides that, it's kind of a tiny mission, and also I do like the dust mechanic, but visually, obviously, it's a bit gray, which is kind of the point, but you know, it's not a bad mission. I might rather play something else though. And number 7, a crack in the slab. Dare I say, might be the best mission in the series? I don't know. Actually, no. I might have to take it down because obviously the time travel mechanic is crazy. But you also miss out on actually being able to use your regular powers, which no other mission does. And on a no powers playthrough, it actually probably is the samest mission. Nothing changes really because you don't have powers in this mission to begin with. So slight upside, but being able to go back in time, spoilers, and like knock out I forget the target's name. When you knock him out, you'll back in time into the present, and it changes because he was never there to witness the event and never went crazy. So his house is not in disrepair anymore. It's crazy. And I didn't even do that originally. I didn't knock him out. I just took the book and I looked at the code originally. But on like my 3rd playthrough, I finally knocked him out, and I was like, what? What do you mean it changes the whole level in the present? But easy. The Grand Palace. Dare I say it? Another S tier mission. dare I say, one of the coolest places, a big ass palace. Not as good as Cracking the Slab, which is why it's sort of down here. Better than Edge of the World, I think. It is such a cool place. And then having the option of talking to the body double to replace the Duke. So cool. So cool. And then getting inside the big vault. Amazing. Amazing. Just a great location. I love replaying this mission. And there's so many different ways to approach it. Like, you can just walk up the fucking giant roof. For me, easy S tier. I love this mission. And now the last one for Dishonored 2. Oh, Death of the Empress. I'm gonna put this here. I think I like this more than the Good Doctor, but it's not, I don't think it's as good as any of the other missions. You know, you go back to the tower again, and it's like fucked up and witchy. You know, it's cool. I like this mission a lot. It's a very cool mission because it's the second time you're going to the tower, like in the first game. So if you played the first game, you know the layout of the tower, but this time it's all completely fucked. And then obviously, it's the ending of the game as well. But that's honestly all I have to say about that mission. I kind of just like it. So yeah, that's sort of it for this tier list. Obviously, I don't think there's a single bad mission. I really don't. Worst one's the intro mission, but even then, it's like, it's not a bad mission. It's just it's just sort of like a tutorial intro mission. Two missions that I'm like, I'd rather play other stuff, but I still like them. These two where I'm like, I like them, but, you know, there's some good missions up here. Edge of the World, Grand Palace, Cracking Stab, Clockwork Mansion. I love all these missions, man. I love them. But yeah, that's it for this tier list. Stay tuned for Death of the Outsider, casual walking soon. But that's all for this time. See ya.